Hello everyone. So for today's episode, we're gonna watch His Man Season 2, Episode 9. So Episode 8, let me think. So they had another mission, which is really to date the people they haven't really dated yet. So we you got moments from, of course, Jun Song and Songho, and also we got moments from Sonu and uh, I always forget his name. Yunji, Juni, Yuni. Yeah, I think it's Yuni. So yeah, it was all cute. I was wishing that Min Song and Young Jun would have like moment on the episode, but I think we would see that on this episode because they weren't really seen. Um, yeah, very much excited to see like Minso and Yunjin actually. But the last episode was amazing because I think it's the first time that Junsong was able to ask Songwa a date, and it's like kind of like an opportunity from heaven for him, like to date whoever uh, they haven't really dated yet. Yeah, so fortunately it happened. We see like this kind of natural moment and like interaction between Songho and Junsong. So I think they kind of pretty much comfortable with one another. Just like a date. It was like very comfortable scene and like a good scenery. I did see like the familiarity with both of them. Like they as if they didn't really leave the house. Like they were just talking casually. There's no pretension on it. So I'm always really happy to see that date. Sono in Uni, on the other hand, was also extra sweet because I think Sono brought Uni on his work location, like his own gelato store. So they got like gelato building going on. So I think it's very transparent, like on that episode that Sono really rejects Uni, but Uni is taking it um as a champ. Like he's really like was there knowing that he already got rejected but still pushing through it. Um and he's a very good sport. Regardless of what Sono said the night before, I think they were able to not be awkward after that conversation that they had the last night. When he actually essentially rejected Ian. So I like that part. Like they became much closer, and I think one thing that stuck most to me was like Sonia saying, like at least I have somebody or someone who from the show that I was able to bring on the shop. So I was just hoping that it could have been like Songho because I think that's what he likes. But again, the timing and everything. And I think it's just a good showing and like a good kind of surprise for the viewers to see like, oh, the mission actually made it for them to bond. And even for Minson and Youngjun, like I wasn't really expecting for them to really get into a date for both of them because there's not much of a situation. And also, Youngjun was like avoiding Min Song for some reason. I don't know if he's just nervous, like talking to him. Probably that is. But Min Song was keep reaching out to him and just like trying to connect with him and to see what his decisions would be like. And I like that about Min Sung. Like, he doesn't want to be complicated, so he wants to test, and it's the reason why he chose Youngjin. It's because he want to know their bond capabilities, if they're capable as a pair, But also heartbreaking, like last episode we saw Min Song declines Youngjin's date request. But on the other hand, I'm very excited to see how Youngjin and Sonuk um, would spend their time together at some locations. So I think that's one thing, or those two pairs I'm really excited to know about their experience, knowing that they haven't really dated each other yet. throughout the season. So yeah, so if you haven't, you can like and subscribe. The full episode reactions will be on Feature, and as always, so let's go. This we saw in the last part.
어?
At midnight. Like, really? What are you doing?
또 뭐가 있을까? 길게 연애한 거?
That's so cute. That was funny. He actually isolated himself in a room just to think about it. I mean, that's effort. A for the effort. And also, he wants to put his best foot forward. So, I'm cool with that.
나 형 같아? 약간 포스가 형 같은 느낌이 있는 거. 형이랑 불러.
Ah,
이거.
no.
최근 연애는 언제 했어요? 최근 연애는 좀 됐어요. 얼마나 됐는데?
I'm curious too. Like,
작년 초?
I wanna know.
얼마 만났는데?
Oh,
별로 못 갔어. 물어봐도 돼, 왜? 성격 차이? 그치, 뭐 성격 차이도 있고, 약간 뭐, 생활의 차이도 있고. 아,
that's one of the reasons couples break up to like lifestyle.
저와 다른 패턴으로 일을 하시는 분이고, 그 부분에 대해서 조금 고민이 좀 있었거든요. 일단 연애를 하면서 배려를 많이 하실 것 같아요.
Especially with your sleeping. You overslept all the time.
이제 어쨌든 뭐 우리가 사실 알잖아. 얘기 많이 안 했잖아. 첫날 바로 자버리고 전화 첫 번째 이후로
저희 나 비하셨잖아요.
아 그건 아니고
예.
나는 좀 부끄러웠어.
Come on, talk about it.
지금 생각해보니까 약간 있었던 것 같기도 하고
뭐 어떤 식으로?
쿠키 주는 거랑
쿠키 주는 거.
쿠키 남들 다른 사람 주는 거 아니잖아, 그치?
다른 사람들은 그냥 그 뭐 비닐 거기다 포장해 놓은 거 그냥 깔아놓고 먹어 이랬는데 그거는 내가 잘 만든 것들만 이렇게 포장해가지고 넣어둔 거야. 또 다른 호감 가는 사람들이 있었어?
나?
응.
The poker face of Yoongjun, I cannot imagine how he feels. Especially when he's also driving. So that's kind of interesting. I just hope like Minsung understands. Like, he's shy, he's embarrassed, he's kind of nervous. Because he's technically in front of Minsung or with Minsung. And I hope that Minsung understands that.
그리고 좀 적극적으로 변하신 것 같아요. 아예 저한테 호감이 있다라는 거를 밝히시더라고요. 호감도가 높아졌죠.
Cool.
그 전까지는 약간 지켜봤다면 지금은 이제 후회 없이 최선을 다할 생각입니다.
We need more though. Youngjun, we need more actions.
요거 하나를 풀어야지 이렇게 하나를 풀어야 돼.
근데 얘는 뭐 줘야 될까? 이거 줄까?
그거 하면 좋아.
근데 이거 꽃이는
잘 기다리고 있어.
네.
누가 사탕 주면 따라가지 말고.
그 내가 할 소리지.
아유.
He's treating him like a kid. So so ask for assistance if you don't know. You should have asked assistance already.
이거 하나 사러 다시 오픈할까?
왜?
이게 뭐야?
뭐 하신 거예요?
이게 계속 장갑 걸려.
야, 다
저도 싫다고 말을 했기 때문에 아무래도 그런 걸 좀 배려해주지 않았나. 그리고 약간 뭐 뚝딱거리는 모습도 나름 괜찮던데요.
손 시렵다.